I'm Blaze Hackman.
And I'm Lee Henderson.
And this is a special commentary of a fight that was on, what event was it?
Brace 49.
Brace 49. And we're just adding our own commentary to this because I think the actual broadcast commentary is very rare and hard to find. So we've just picked these two fighters to comment on and make our own judgments about them. This is an event out of Canberra. When was it? Like April last year. No, this year.
Yeah.
So, as you can see here, I'm just going to cue up the tape. The quality is, like, there's three files here, but there's this, the first two files aren't that much quality. But you can see this guy here is pretty buff. This is the loco lawyer.
I wonder where he got his
name?
fight name from.
I don't know. It sounds Latin. That's his trainer from Garage Jiu-Jitsu.
He's got a strong crew with him.
He does. Look at that. He's quite good looking. Both of those guys are pretty good looking. And so you can see the preparation. This gentleman's 50 years old.
He doesn't look it, does he?
No. And he's just quite handsome. As a heterosexual comment, I think he's a really good looking guy. Guy on the right, not the...
Small nipples, though.
Well, it's an evolutionary thing. I think... if like larger nipples, evolutionary, you could
apparently. I mean, I heard that when they were gloving up backstage, some of the officials had trouble finding gloves that would fit over his thumbs. There's something odd about his thumbs. Apparently,
he's got murderous thumbs. You can see that he's walking out like Jacare.
Well, you can just see them, just poking out the edge of the gloves. So.
He's got bad intent, and look at those. I think I read a forum online where someone described those as diarrhea.
Here we go. Here's his opponent.
Yeah, this is Ray. Was it Rene? What's his last name?
Rene C.
Rene Cayuqueo.
The big chili.
Yeah, the hot chili, isn't it? Pink chili. Bit of striking there, warming up. He's going to bring the heat. He's 45 years old. A ranked, I think he and Stephen Anderson were actually competing against each other at blue belt and, top of the tree there for a while. And so now they've actually brought this event into the arena, into the cage, to go to the next level, to test their jiu-jitsu, right?
So he's a Gracie fighter.
Correct. The hot chili from Chile.
45.
45, man. He's buff. He's in shape. He's ready to smack down. Looks a lot like Hickson Gracie. Like, is that Hickson Gracie?
Could be.
Could be.
The smoke was a little kind of thicker.
He looks
mean, though. He looks serious.
He looks terrifying.
They both look like they're mentally ready.
Would you fight him? I would never fight this guy.
No.
Maybe the other guy's got problems. Stephen Anderson.
Bit of a cauliflower there.
Yeah, a bit of a cauliflower. But he looks like he means business. Purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They're both purple belts. And this is a catchweight fight. Rene about 85. I think Rene weighed in at 85. Stephen Anderson weighed in at, 83.
Is it Anderson or Anderton?
It's Anderson, I believe.
Okay.
Who would call himself Stephen Anderton?
I know.
I mean, the name would be open to misinterpretation. People would be calling you Anderson all the time, right? So here they are. Look at that. Rene Cayuqueo.
Tail of the tape.
Yeah.
85 and 85. Okay, so
Fine,
Anderson. Oh, hang on. Anderson. It's spelled Anderton.
They've
made a mistake.
They made a mistake.
He's got a bit of a height advantage.
Records
are even.
But they're both pro fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got tats, Rene, so he's...
And on the mats, jiu-jitsu-wise, who's been the more dominant?
I think that they both had, fortunes, days of fortune, and... but you can see Anderson looks confident.
Serious look, he's in shape.
Look, he's been working, he's got the creatine. Look at it, down the barrel of the camera.
He's a smug bastard, isn't he?
He's probably overconfident. Stephen Anderson.
God, they got it wrong again.
I know, Garage Jiu-Jitsu, what a great club out of Bondi Junction, though.
Yeah, headed up by Guy Neves.
He wants to fight the audience. He's looking right at them.
He's happy, though. He's not feeling the nerves, obviously. I mean, he's got a little bit of boob twitching action, too.
Is that nerves, or is that...
He's just a showman, I think.
What do you call that? The parasympathetic system.
Nervous system.
Rene looks ready. He's not mucking around. He's
shaking it out.
There's no stupid smiling from this guy.
No, he's serious. It's all business.
Gracie Castle Hill coming in, showing his skills, ready to show them. And he's just a solid man, a tough-looking, durable individual.
Not an ounce of nervousness between them.
No.
Kevin Manderson. Stephen Anderson /
Anderton.
Anderton.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Hey, now, Howard, you've got to pause it there because I actually have access to a higher quality file.
Well, let's move to the HD.
All right, because we don't want to deny the audience. In fact, we can actually just start from here because we can see the nipple twitching in HD this time. Well, what is it? What have we got here? 720p, right? So anything that we didn't bring to the table before, we can bring now. Bit of smoke in the arena there, his corner. This is streamed live around Australia.
No, I think it was Fight Pass, UFC Fight Pass.
That's right.
Full house in Canberra, the AIS.
Here he is once again, because I think we have got to see his nipple twitching once again.
Yeah.
Look at those abs. He's running with the six-pack. I think he's working...
Smiling, very relaxed.
He looks like...
Oh.
He looks like one of those douchebags that works down at Bondi Gym, you know, like you see when you're walking past.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the gym, but he definitely looks like a douchebag.
Yeah. Not familiar with the eastern suburbs douchebags yourself?
I try and avoid them.
Yeah, same here, especially in the car park. I was in the roundabout the other day and one of them nearly ran into me in his big black SUV. Yeah, so you can see up close now in detail, because it doesn't look like it's filmed with a potato, this version, that you can see the tension, the nerves on the face. The Vaseline's been applied to the face. It just feels more erotic that way. And
there we go. The referee's got a lovely necklace.
Yeah.
Okay, touch them up.
Both of them, a bit of grey hair from both of them. But these
okay.
ages, 45 and 50, right? These are significant ages to go in for your first professional MMA
And we are
fight.
off. Here we go.
Anderson's come in, a couple of strikes. He's going to be a bit stiff, though. I think his coach told him, be first, one of the boxing coaches.
No hesitation.
Bit of a slip there. Cayuqueo, he's defending.
Taste his first right.
Yeah, is he southpaw? No, he's switching stances. That's a bit sneaky. Because I don't think there was some conjecture about what stance he was.
Another strong right.
Yeah. Anderson's marking up pretty quickly.
A nice leg kick there.
Look, yeah, that's funny, because I think that was Anderson's strategy, was to kick Cayuqueo. Cayuqueo.
And apparently Rene is not known for his leg kicking.
No, he goes up, he's going up to the top.
Nice combination for Anderson.
Over the top. Yeah. Over the top.
Yeah, there he is. A little bit of dirty boxing.
Yeah, bit of Don Frey.
Have some of that. Have some of that.
Yeah, have a couple of those. Now, look, he's always Rene's going to be a bit gassed already. He's going to cop a couple in the face. Right in the money box, right there.
There we go.
He's stopped. Anderson is apologetic. Referee, go to the corner, and rightfully so. What kind of douchebag would kick someone in the nuts 40 seconds into a fight? Okay, but the Chilean, he's made of stern stuff, right?
That's it.
But they open. I thought that was a pretty big flurry. Look at the trainer down there chewing the gum on the left-hand side.
Anderson sucking in the big ones.
Yeah,
getting that out, getting his second wind.
Yeah. It was quite
and
explosive.
They're off again. Here we go.
Here we go. So we can see them just a bit more relaxed now. Anderson's coming up with a kick to the body.
Needs to set him up, though.
I think so. He's trying to chop down that lead leg, right? Another one to the quadricep. This is what happens. You hit that lead leg.
Nice leg kick.
Takes away all the power.
Oh! Rene was ready for that one.
Brings it to the ground.
Okay, let's see what they've got.
You can tell these guys saw the first 20 VHS of the UFC, because this is all that really happened in those fights.
Now somebody's cut, and there's a bit of claret there.
Yeah. Look, he's going hammer fist, going to the body, going to the top. Anderson's pretty someone's bleeding. Where's all that blood coming from?
Yeah, but I think Rene's cut to the face.
Wow. I mean, despite it looking quite violent, there is technique to this. It looks like it's a massive scramble, but there is technique to this. This is where the jiu-jitsu happens. This is the guard position for the uninitiated. This is, kind of getting your opponent close to you and trying to shut down, control their arms, control those strikes.
No, he doesn't want to take many more of those hammer fists.
No. I mean, I think that Anderson should actually have studied this a bit more, should have got those heels on Rene's hips and then tried to stand it up a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Maybe they just like cuddling. They are friends, right?
Sweaty, bloody cuddling.
Yeah. So he's kind of wrapping him up and neutralising him now. And I think that Anderson needs to attack more. Because Rene looks quite powerful to me. Is that an illegal blow to the back of the head there?
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
But you're right. I think Anderson needs to open his guard and work for a sweep.
That's right. But now he's just wrapping up. But maybe Anderson's just stalling and hoping to because it actually, for getting that sit-up Kimura sweep from this position is quite difficult, especially with a strong opponent like Rene. So maybe Anderson's just biding his time, waiting for the referee to stand it up. Because otherwise it gets a bit boring. Here he goes, going for the sweep, the sit-up sweep. But there's nothing there. It's nice the way that the floor matches. Oh, he's almost got it. Okay.
Nearly had it.
Rene's given away his neck there. A couple of those to the midsection. Maybe a few heel strikes to the abdomen. The rib cage would have been good. Yeah,
really old
Gracie
school.
style. Yeah, really old school. Oh, now he could be trying to get that arm across. Set up the head arm choke. There's an arm triangle here. It's probably not the most exciting for the audience at this point, but...
Well, looks like the referee and the crowd have had enough.
Why
have they come?
He stood it up. All right.
Okay.
Let's have a look at their faces.
Both gentlemen are marked up now. Oh. Anderson's got to time that leg kick a little bit better or he's going to get taken down again.
That's right. He's coming in, but...
Looks like he's hurt him.
Anderson's on the ropes. Anderson's copping a barrage. He looks like he's a bit dizzy. No, he's coming back. Oh.
Solid Chilean overhand right.
He's trying to smash down a wall of bricks there with that hand. But Anderson's still there.
I think it's about this point in the fight you can tell the crowd are starting to get behind them.
Yeah. This is well, Anderson's looking very groggy here. I thought he was more composed. A lot of energy's been exerted. This is only round one. And, I mean, it is quite a violent fight when you think about it.
Oh.
Anderson's still going for that leg kick, kick, I should say. Rene's coming back with a barrage. It's like Nick Diaz.
Got to get himself off that fence.
And that's round one.
Well, solid round one in the books.
It was. No beauty contest for Anderson for a while, that's for sure.
Both looked as if they're starting to feel it towards the end there.
Yeah. There's... one of the ring girls holding onto the... Oh, no, sorry, that's his corner. Anderson's corner. The guy chewing. So his corner, I can him getting a feed here saying to you, you're in front, you're winning this fight, you're looking good. Look how busted up Rene is.
Yeah, mouse under that eye. Looks like his nose is
I mean, both
bleeding.
Both of them are taking damage in this fight. It might have to go back to...
Rene seems to be recovering quite well, though.
Yeah, he's sucking in the... And the other thing to remember is that Canberra is 1,800 feet above sea level.
Yeah.
And both these guys, Castle Hill, Bondi, you're looking at about 200 feet. So there's actually a bit of an altitude difference here.
You think that'll have an impact as the fight goes on?
I think so, but if they've done their cardio down at Bondi Beach, walking up and down the promenade, like holding a latte is actually very difficult.
Yeah.
It's taxing on your arms. Rene's ready for more action here. He's looking ready. Anderson's looking a bit wobbly, but...
He's got a bit of pep in his step. He's still moving. Here we go again.
All right, well, both of them seem to have recovered. Got the gas back.
Anderson keeping his hands high.
Yeah, that's right. Watching out for those big overhand right blocks.
Good movement from Rene.
That's right. Good head movement, yeah. He's being chased now. Anderson's coming forward. No. What's he replying? He's got some really nasty...
Whoa, what a beautiful foot sweep.
Beautiful foot sweep.
Catches him there, straight up against the cage.
And they're very painful, those. And he's
good body shots. Rene's feeling it now.
Here comes Anderson. He's
I think
coming back.
Anderson just bitch slapped him.
It's the Borkloo slap.
Whoa. Having some success with those leg kicks.
Anderson's just weathered the storm. Rene's gassed a bit.
He's gassed, but he smells blood.
Yeah, see, Anderson's coming
backing
forward.
off, setting off. Anderson with a smile on his face.
Yeah, and looking quite macho with that blood streaming down the left of the face. It's
Anderson has quite a narrow stance. I don't think that's doing him many favours as Rene attacks.
Yeah, and he's sort of, hands are low. Rene's covering up. They're certainly exchanging it, but it does look on paper that there's more damage.
Oh, goes again for that low leg kick / sweep.
And he's not a traditional kickboxer, Rene.
I think a strong soccer background is going to stand him in good stead.
Getting those hips. Anyone with a soccer base is going to, or football, don't want to offend anyone, but anyone with that base is going to have a good kick.
But he's feeling it. He's backing off now, letting Anderson control the ring.
Well, he's realised that Anderson is unkillable. Oh, a bit of Lord of the Dance there, Michael Flatley. Right, almost got him in the money box again. But Anderson's putting on the pressure despite looking like he's been in a car accident.
He is. He's pushing forward.
Cop a few of those. Now it's
Not
my
much
turn to
power
be
behind those shots. So.
Yeah. I think he's just trying to keep him busy.
Drags him to the ground, into mount.
Oh, finally some jiu-jitsu.
Let's see, what's he going to do from here now?
This is a bad position for Rene. Full mount, and Anderson's biding his time, getting the position first.
What do you think he'll work from here?
I think he's just going to get it. He's going to establish that position and not rush it and try and drop bombs. But I think he's pretty tired. He's pretty gassed. See?
Yep.
Rene's trying to explode. Peppering with shots, just trying to open him up a bit till a big one comes through. Have a couple of those. Have one of those. Yeah,
there's
that's
only
for
one
you.
or two getting through though.
That's it.
Oh.
Rene's not liking that though. You can see it looks like a birth and reverse here.
Now, can he take the back? Can he stay?
Yeah. Rene's controlling that wrist and trying to shut down Anderson. He's got half guard back, which is great for him. It's a better position. Watch out, Anderson might be heading up. It's a bit slippery, so it's hard to set up those head arm chokes, but bit of a love cuddle. A few more shots to the face, to the skull.
There we go, mounting a good round for Anderson so far.
Yeah, back and mount.
Now they're a bit pitter-patter.
It's like your local RSL when they bring that boxing machine, what do you call it? The bucking bronco.
Bucking bronco, here we go.
Right, it's powered out of it.
Anderson needs to get that right hook in.
Yeah, I think he's that's where this could come apart. If he doesn't get that hook in,
He's going to turn in.
He's got the wrist control, but you need more than that. Yeah, and because it's quite slippery, it's going to be hard to control Rene. But both of them, look,
blowing hard.
They're kind of gassed. But for this age, I think it's a pretty good effort.
Yep, remarkable. Oh, and he's turned in.
Okay, but now we're back to Rene's saying that's just toughness. You can't buy that. You can't teach that. You're just born with it.
Hard to see from this angle.
Good shot of the fence. Good shot of the ref.
Here we go.
The problem with being with your head against the fence here, it's harder to set stuff up, and you kind of can find in what you can do. So I mean, Anderson's probably should have tried to wall walk here. We're going to go back to some boring old stuff
close
in the
guard
guard.
stalemate.
Yeah, close guard. But he's just trying to neutralise the.
Well, he's keeping him down, breaking his posture. There's nothing really coming from Rene here. If Anderson can hold him down for a little bit longer, they might even get a stand up.
Oh, hammer fist.
Forearm in the face.
Yeah, cop that. Okay, he's trying to grab that head, and he's going to try. Anderson's doing the shoulder blade punch. I haven't seen that one before, but obviously you could patent that. And you can see that, if you are attacked on the straight, this is pretty boring. Isn't it? Second round too? Yeah, but that's what you want to do. Wrap
good
someone
stand up.
Yeah. That was a pretty good round for Anderson. I think round one to Rene. We're not done yet.
Yeah.
Oh, neither are done yet.
I think Rene wants to finish strong. Good leg kick.
Yeah, good leg kick.
That's it. Anderson using that jab a bit better now.
Oh,
those leg kicks are going to start hurting. You can't take many more of those.
A bit of a high five at the end.
Mutual respect.
There
you go. Bit of gay 80s dancing. A bit of Bronski beat in the background and we're away.
Tell me why I'm doing this. Well, he's born in 1966, so he would remember.
Bronski beat would have been right up his alley.
Yeah, it's funny how quickly you brought out the Bronski beat, because I can't remember that band personally.
Loved them.
Or Bros. Or Pete Murphy. No. What? No, Pete Murphy.
Oh, Ring Girl is beautiful.
Who's the guy hanging off the cage there? I mean, he's gone into a psychogenic fugue. Look at the guy on the right. They framed him out because it's just too disturbing for the...
off-putting what he was doing with his tongue.
I mean, you're going to lose subscribers.
No, I think Rene is contemplating whether this was all a good idea or not now.
Yeah.
You can see in his eyes, he's thinking, why did I agree to do this?
He's unkillable, though.
Yes.
The hot chili.
Chilean, the rock.
The hot
Here
chili.
we go. Quick wipe of the mat, get that blood off, and off we go.
Yeah. Round 3.
Big blow. Come on, boys. Last round.
Will we get through this?
Let's do it. And he looks a bit more static now.
It does.
Not moving quite so well.
I think that there's damage on both, but certainly Anderson has caught more. Oh, Anderson's moving now. He's anticipating that kick. So he's lifting the leg.
He's all over it now.
He's seen John Wayne Parr movies. He's dreamt of this.
You can actually see the bruising on his left leg now. You can see the swelling on it.
Yeah. He's bringing it to him. He's looking a bit like...
Oi! Nearly a very nicely timed knee there. Whoa! Knocked down almost.
Lucky saved by the fence. Rene's lining up that just devastating kick. Anderson's there.
He's got that. Oh, nearly.
A few uppercuts, a bit of Don Fry. Any Don Fry fight, that's where he probably got it from.
But neither of these men have backed down. Neither of them shied away from the action.
I think that both of them are suffering from the gassing altitude. It's a pretty demanding thing to do, to fight for 15 minutes. So
yeah, and it's been all action. The crowd has certainly appreciated it now.
Anderson's using that.
Oh, nice jab, you see there?
Yeah, he's using that jab to create distance.
Looking a bit tired on his feet now, though.
Yeah.
Hands have fallen.
Testing that jab, testing range.
Oh.
He's trying to set up that kick. But I think Cayuqueo has stolen his strategy from him and gotten in first with the kicks.
Yeah, when he gets them, those leg kicks are working well.
Boom, marching forward like a robot, like a rock'em sock'em robot. You know, like in Terminator 2. You just can't reason with it.
Yeah, Linda Hamilton.
Yeah. Rene's stealing his ideas and firing back.
Yeah, Rene's kicking technique might not be as...
Yeah. Boom.
It's pretty, but it's certainly effective.
Look at the way the Anderson's head's just snapping back like a Viz dispenser every time he gets caught with that... No, Pez dispenser.
Pez dispenser.
What's a Viz dispenser?
I've got cramp. Oh.
You've got a cramp?
I would like to see Anderson in his next fight. What progress he makes in his stand-up.
Yeah. I think you'd like to see more jiu-jitsu. Rene's coming back. He loves that kick. They're both got the same strategy.
But he's not setting it up now. Oh, it's a takedown straight into his guard.
They both watch the same YouTube video.
There we go. Hammer fist. 1, 2. We can't...
He comes like just a plethora of strikes. And we're back to this kind of neutral position. But the fighter on top is always going to look more dominant. Although with high-level jiu-jitsu players... You know, they're very dangerous and this can be advantageous to their position, but... he's shutting off the air supply.
Sneaky but clever, covering that mouth and nose.
A lot of great albums.
Fingers in the eyes.
No one listening to this will know what that means. Except for Lee Henderson.
Now Anderson's got to do something here. He can't sit here again. Any more of those hammer fists and he's going to take too much damage in this round and... Covering the face again.
Covering the face. Who does that? Who does that technique, covering the face? Is that like a Raya Faber or one of those guys? No, BJ Penn.
Yeah.
You know, disrupting the airflow.
Yeah, it's just unsettling, isn't it?
It is. But you can... Oh, caught that!
Oh, see now.
It's just like he's trying to open an egg.
And this is the difference between kind of jiu-jitsu in the gi and jiu-jitsu in MMA.
That's right. Oh, look at... Rene's just going crazy. How many Andersons try? 10, 11, 12... 13, 14.
No, I mean, obviously they're not finishing punches,
17,
but
18,
you don't want to be on the receiving end of too many of those.
No. But look at Anderson, he's just unkillable. Although he does look like one of the extras out of The Walking Dead at the moment. The zombie extra.
It certainly looks like he's taken some damage.
Yeah. Which is going to be really hard for his modelling agent in the morning because I'll have to cancel a lot of bookings.
I think he's got to be more active from the bottom now. This strategy of trying to just stay in close guard and break the posture is not...
Well, that's right. And Dana White wouldn't approve of this, would he? He'd be just like, well, no, I'm sorry, you're out of the UFC. But we're on brace.
And they're loving it.
And it's a great event. Oh, is that...
No, that's stand-up time.
Oh, we're going to stand up again. Okay.
Which is interesting because there was a lot more action there from Rene than in the other stand-ups.
Look at Rene's face now. Now we're seeing a bit of damage. Whose blood? Is that his?
There we go.
Or Anderson's?
The final flurry. I think both fighters realise that...
This is where the fight begins to see who wants it.
This fight can be won in this final minute.
Oh, Anderson's going to the back. He's coming with a flurry now. He's got a dominant position.
Let's see what he can do from here.
He's punching his backside. The large muscle there probably won't help. He's got a little bit of a koala bear position. And that's the fight. 15 minutes of... a
lot of respect shown now.
Yeah. Technique and bloodthirsty action.
Well, I think, respect earned from the crowd, from the officials.
Anderson just looks like he has been... He's been...
He's loving it, enjoying the moment.
He's had some sort of mental breakdown and he thinks, oh my God, he's doing mime. What? Something's happened. He's definitely got some kind of
brain
amygdala damage right there. And
there we go. Breathe them in and
There you go.
enjoying the moment.
they were friends before, enemies in the fight. Now they're brothers after the fight. I mean that. It's kind of hard when you see a fight like that to actually tell people, well, there's a lot of technique involved in terms of jiu-jitsu and striking, but there was. Because if one of them didn't have either of those skills, it wouldn't have gone very long, I don't think.
No, that's it. It'll be interesting to see how the judges see it.
I think Anderson's got better shorts than Rene, though. He wins on the shorts. And so we're just waiting for the judge's decision. But I think the crowd were entertained.
Here we go, call it. What would you say, Blaze? Who do you think's got that one?
Well, I just think that Rene's, I actually think it was pretty close. But
I think how they see that third round.
Yeah.
And
congratulations, Rene wins the fight. I don't know. I would like to see a rematch with more jiu-jitsu, though.
maybe a slap jiu-jitsu competition.
There you go. That's what fighting should be, right?